All right, welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz, everybody. I'm Chuck Leonard, and let's bring in one of the sponsors of the Buzz, Future Prospects Baseball. How's it going, man?
Good.
Jameson Smith. Jameson, this is our first time meeting. I know about Future Prospects. I know that all the viewers out there, a lot of them have gone by and told me that your place is just the bomb. So tell me about your baseball background.
I'm a local kid. I'm from Fresno. Grew up here, born and raised. Went to Clovis West High School. Went off, played in college for a little while.
Where at?
Went to Clemson University my freshman year, and then I came back. Went
Did
to
you
Fresno
play?
City College. I did.
You played freshman year for Clemson?
I did.
What position?
I actually DH mainly.
Oh, so you can hit a little bit. Is that what I'm gathering, Jameson?
Yeah, and then I came in and I played late in defensive situations.
Okay.
And then I came back after a year there, went to Fresno City College, and I got drafted by the Florida Marlins in 2007.
Okay. Lefty, righty?
I was a left-handed hitting catcher.
You know what? Do you throw right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. My father played in the Cubs organization and the California Angels at the first time as a right-handed throwing, left-handed hitting catcher, and at a premium.
That is a premium spot,
right? And power?
I wouldn't call myself a power hitter. I call myself a doubles hitter.
For a catcher. Why? Because you got some wheels?
I could run a little bit.
Okay.
I could run a little bit.
Because sometimes doubles aren't easy.
Yeah, they're not the easiest.
Sometimes they are, right?
Yeah. I'm not your prototype power guy, so I'm not going to classify myself as one. So I don't think.
So you hit them where they ain't.
Exactly.
Okay.
I hit them where they're not. You know, it's nice.
Now, how long have you been affiliated with Future Prospects Baseball?
I've known Charles, the owner, for a very long time.
Super cool dude.
Super cool guy. Really nice guy, and he's really grown this thing to what it's become today. And I knew him a little bit in high school, ran into him a few times, a couple instruction sessions, and then kind of stayed in contact throughout my career. And then once I got done playing, I got right into coaching. And after a couple years of coaching here in the local area, then I moved up to the Bay Area.
You work out with Charles?
I do not work out with Charles.
Have you ever played catch with Charles?
Yes, I have.
Can he bring it?
He can bring it a little bit.
Yeah?
I'll give him a run for his money.
Is that right? That's what I was going to ask.
My arm's still fresh, so I'm still fresh.
You should have a gun, right?
Yeah, I'm still fresh, so I'm good to go.
I'm still fresh.
The arm's still good to go.
Have you been to the Future Prospects in San Rafael?
That's where I just moved from. I was up there for the past 2 years.
Tell me about that.
It's you know what? It's half the size of the one up here, but it's where everything started. Yeah, it's crazy there. We had this last season 9 travel ball teams. We had instruction, private lessons going from 3 o'clock until we close at 8, because there's not really set hours up there. It's more of a it's an instruction team kind of setting where there's practices going on. I mean, it's insane in there.
Because these teams know the value, and they're reserving the place, right?
Yeah. Well, the teams are, but most of it's our teams, our private, our practices for our teams, and then we have our strength and conditioning coach up there, who's also a local Hanford guy, Taylor Lewis. He's up there just killing it in the strength and conditioning side.
And that's something different than because these aren't just batting cages. This isn't Blackbeards.
No.
And I love Blackbeards, so don't get me wrong. This is the real deal.
Yeah, no tokens here.
And the conditioning guy, because I've been in there. I go in there, and there's big medicine balls laying around. What is this? You know?
Yeah.
So you guys take it serious, and you certainly can tell inside. But what I want to say also is to anybody out there that's ever hit a baseball and felt how great it feels when you just make that great contact that you really don't feel it, you go right through it.
Yep.
Whenever you've done that feeling, you can still do it, man.
There's nothing better.
And I would rather do it here than with the lumpy plastic balls.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That even when you hit it right, it doesn't feel like you're hitting it.
Yeah, it's
solid.
not the same. It's like you're hitting a rock.
Right.
Not a baseball.
Tell the people about your facilities here.
Facility here is we're at 5125 North Gates. Our phone number is 274-9930. You can also visit us online at futureprospectscentral.com. And we're in there. Our hours are from 3 to 9, Monday through Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday we are 12 to 5.
That's awesome. And you can work on your fielding, your pitching, all that kind of stuff?
Anything. We have 2 indoor clay pitching mounds. We have also a Little League pitching mound. We have a back training area. We've got 8 cages. And you can actually pull the cages back and take full indoor batting practice if you want as a team.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been wired to be fully enclosed.
Wow. It's almost like playing baseball indoors. Like
you can play baseball indoors there. Yeah.
How fun would that be?
It's awesome.
Now, how does it work?
So you come in. You can do a membership. You can do just a drop in. Say I want to hit for 30 minutes. You can do that. Or if you want to come every day, you can come in every day, and the membership's the way to go. And it depends on what kind of athlete you are, what kind of person, how much commitment you have toward it, and where you're at.
I like that you say what kind of athlete you are, because 10 minutes is a long time in a batting cage.
It is. One
after another after another. You go in there, that's a workout.
Yes, it is. It is. No, even now. I mean, I've been out of it for 4 years now, and I'm still. I go in there and hit every once in a while, and I'm good after about 3 or 4 rounds.
Now, since you've worked out with professionals, what's the quality of workout facilities that they have for the Marlins, or compared to what this is?
It's exactly the same thing. I mean, the only thing that's different is the setup. The quality of the facilities are exactly the same. The one thing about the professional levels and their facilities, they have more space to do things with, so everything's not tight. But here, the way this facility was built, I mean, there's one central walkway. You go off to your right for the bullpens, you go off to your left for the cages, all the way down. I mean, just think of a big rectangle full of batting cages, and it's unbelievable.
What's the speeds of the balls? Where does it start out, and how high does it
go? 90 all the way down to about 40. With the machines.
Just 40?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you have the softball machines, which I find frustrating.
They're extremely frustrating.
It's hard,
right?
It
is not. Yeah, softball is not easy to hit.
Nick and I were over at another facility that's no longer here in town many years ago, and we're in the cage right next to the softball one. And there's a girl from Fresno State that we know, and she's over there just teeing off on everyone. And I got in there and looked like a fool. I don't think I hit one solidly.
The ball's supposed to go down. It's not supposed to go up. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work.
It's crazy. So the softball players are digging it too?
Yes, they are. Yeah, our softballs are really picking up. It's a great opportunity, and it's a great place to go. It's clean. It's nice. It's new. It's fresh. I mean, there's nothing more that you could ask for as an athlete to have some place like that at home, especially this time of year in Fresno, where it's cold outside, it's raining. You still want to get your work in, but you want to go somewhere where you don't have to worry about wearing gloves and mittens and sweatshirts the whole time.
Right. Another thing that I was impressed about was your gear. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on, really? You guys are cheaper than the sporting goods stores.
Yep. Well, we're Adidas all the way around.
When the next pair of tennis shoes I buy, I'm buying them from you guys because I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, the retail store is pretty solid. I mean, it's some good equipment, nice gear, and just stuff that you can go in there and get for any money. You don't have to have it just for a baseball player or softball player. It's for everybody.
I'm not going to quote the prices, you guys, but tennis shoes have gotten crazy. I remember my mother having a fit, absolute fit, the first time they had to spend $20 on a pair of tennis shoes for me. But I'm serious, Adidas and Nikes in the $40 range. It's crazy over there. Again, what's your address over there?
Our address is 5125 North Gates. We're in Suite 101, right behind Costco.
Awesome. Jameson.
All right, thank you.
I'm going to see you over there and get in the cages with you.
Right on. Sounds like a plan.
This weekend you're going to be open from?
We're open from 12 to 5 Saturday and Sunday.
12 to 5 Saturday and Sunday, and Charles Scott told me that I could give away a couple rounds of batting cages. So if you guys want to go out there, call 579-1360 right now. 10-gauge Rachel Rage is waiting for your phone call, and we'll give you a free round at Future Prospects Baseball. Take it easy, brother. We'll see you. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, live local music from Annette Ash. Stick around.